the way he trained doesn't work. But just listen for a second. Just listen. Before you try to argue with me, just listen for a second. How can you sit up there and tell somebody who natural physique is better than a lot of motherfuckers on gear who does bro split? How can you tell him that the way he trains doesn't work when he built that fucking crazy ass physique? Listen for a second.
Oh my gosh! What?
How can you sit up there and tell him that, bro?
Here, I'll
you
touch
gotta
on
say.
this.
You just cut me off to say.
I can touch on this less aggressive.
I let you talk.
He doesn't run bro split. He runs push pull legs upper lower.
He does upper lower x PPL, bro. First of all, and second of all, so what if he got all his gains off of whatever this and that and the other thing? He made his freaking exponential gains at the beginning of his lifting career. Same with anybody else doing what
Adam. He made a lot of progress.
Then he's gonna swear by that just because he made a lot of gains in the beginning.
He made a lot of progress after the fact too, bruh.
And then he made a lot of progress after the fact, which is phenomenal.
Without the gear.
But he changed his way of lifting. These people change the way they lift. They just do it slower than us. And they're so soft.
He's been the same way.
No,
he's been the same way the whole way through.
It was literally science based on like 2021.
Yeah, he's been the same way, Adam. He's been the same way.
Same argument that everyone makes. So he was science based?
He's been the same way since the beginning, bro.
Can I just say something real quick? Could I just say something real quick?
We just
hold up. I want to try to help bridge the gap here. So there's not. Everybody's like talking science-based or not science-based. Let's get it clear. If you're building muscle, you're lifting in a science-based way. It doesn't really matter if it's like slightly suboptimal, slightly you're doing a few compounds and you're not all doing isolation work. Like it is still science-based because that's what science is. Science isn't a group of people who do a specific thing. Science is a way of observing the world around you, and certain people are going to enjoy certain exercises more. They're going to stay more consistent with it. So even if it's slightly suboptimal, they're still going to grow a lot from it.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm trying to say too.
You just make fun of bro splitters.
All right. Let me just
I don't think his attack is on bro splitters. It's just more of their ideology and how they're all a hive mind.
Dude, it's
the same way with this group too, though.
I mean,
bro.
you can say the same way with our group.
Y'all the same way.
Okay. Why
you guys are the same way, bro.
I'm tired of hearing people say stuff like that. It's
Wait,
the same
you guys are the same way.
Group this, group that, bro. It's a spectrum. Like what? Group this, group that, bro. He is the polar opposite.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's the polar opposite.
He's the exact same as Sherm, but in the other direction.
Yeah, no, literally. That's what it is.
So how are you appealing to this guy? How are you listening to this guy? He's the exact same as Sherm in the other way.
Who's appealing to him?
You, bro. You're making the same video as
Adam, Adam. If there's one person that Latrell Bankson is going to appeal to, it's Latrell fucking Bankson.
Dude, I love you, Latrell.
What the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Oh my god,
Jackson, why do you have me eating vegetables, bro? What the hell, man?
Why do I have you eating vegetables? My bad.
I'm gonna be honest. Also, like it's not necessarily like I wouldn't even call it a spectrum completely because your enjoyment can shift that quote unquote spectrum around. So like if you really, really enjoy working with dumbbells, if you really enjoy working with barbells, arguably, if that keeps you more consistent, if that helps you focus harder on each exercise and push yourself harder, that'll always be better than some stupid machine, especially if the machines that you do have access to are bad. Like there's just some times when people can't actually go and do all the exercises that are quote unquote science-based because it's just not possible. Or at least it's not possible for them to push themselves as hard as they would with something else. So I think there's like a level of that as well.
I feel like we got so off topic. The original thing we were talking about is slamming machines.
I mean, that also is like not.
Now we're like
science-based.
we're literally like all over the place. Hold on, like I just want to understand the context. What was the context of like slamming machine? But what was is this like was Sherm doing it and then it was like
bro, the caption was like it was rage bait, bro. It was like I'm not controlling, dead stopping everything, not controlling the eccentric, literally zero hypertrophic benefit.
Okay.
And then marcgabecruz stitched him, and that's what happened.
So that's what happened. Okay, what did this all happen, bro? I like fell asleep and woke up to this shit.
Bro, you haven't seen Instagram? Dude, it's brutal.
Dude, I just woke up.
Dude, Runva stitched him.
Oh,
He got stitched by Runva like 3 times.
Oh, God. Okay. So he's saying there's no hypertrophic benefit, and he's just not doing it at all?
I mean, that's what he was showing, that because he was just dead stopping a whole bunch of exercises.
I'm just
Not
tired.
even dead stopping. He was slamming the fucking weight.
Bro, I'm just tired of people being so anti-progression. Like, I don't understand.
I'm just going to say this. At the end of the day, I'm not going to tell somebody how to train, but I told Carter the same thing. It's like, if I dead stop, I still control the eccentric a bit. Like, I don't not control it.
I'm saying.
That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I'm not telling people
dead stop is just a quicker eccentric. So I mean, you could just argue he's just doing a really fast eccentric. No, I mean, I'm not saying.
No, I'm appealing to common sense, bruh.
I haven't seen the video, to be fair, so I have no idea how aggressive he's like dropping it.
He's dropping that shit, bro.
Also, could I just mention, if you're dropping the weight to the point where you're like making a loud bang at the end of every single set, that's also not cool for the
You
other
probably will
people
get kicked out of the gym. And so
like, that's not cool, dude.
Carter got some stares from my Planet Fitness workers because he accidentally dropped the weight a little hard on he was doing a chest press and he finished his rep and he kind of just like abandoned it.
Well, Planet Fitness is one thing, but like I've been in the gym at the one like where like around our area and dropped the weight on, or actually no, somebody else was dropping the weight and I was walking and I almost fell off the treadmill because I got spooked. So, low key, it's not the coolest thing to drop the weight like that. Like, if you're gonna dead stop, at least control it so it doesn't like slam against the weight stack.
I literally dead stopped yesterday on hip thrust.
No,
I don't give a fuck about dead stopping.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. I just mean I'm tired of people supporting this pushback against any time that.
I don't support the crazy attack of people. I think like attacking people is one.
Bro, he was just talking about him slamming weight.
And I'm realizing that's low-key all marcgabecruz does too. Like they just hate on little kids and straw man their freaking arguments. And so it's like they can't even have a real argument with me. Like they just freaking misrepresent everything I say. You literally added on paragraphs of words to what I said, and
it wasn't just you, bro. He was speaking about the community as a whole.
That's the problem. Also, if you stitch a comment, sometimes like if you end up tangenting, you just sound like you're attacking a single person. So I haven't seen the video. I have no idea, so I can't really speak on it.
He went on a huge tangent, bro. It was really just incohesive. Like an incohesive paragraph. Like I don't understand what was the point of it.
super incoherent.
Like I don't know.
I think the problem.
I understand like a random kid, but Adam's literally in college for exercise science. Like, what more do you want him to do to be?
He wasn't just personally attacking Adam, bro. That
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. If you stitch a comment and that's the last comment you show, you
and then didn't stitch him.
He literally popped the comment on the screen.
He showed 2 comments.
Let me go look at this video, bro.
The guy's comment, then he showed Adam's comment.
Let me go look at this video, bro.
Please go look.
Is this on Instagram or where is it at?
Nah, y'all just taking it a little too deep, bro.
TikTok.
Bro, what do you mean taking it a little too deep, bro? He's making people look less credible. What do you mean?
It's just
taking a little too deep.
annoying.
He wasn't talking about he wasn't attacking Adam. He was speaking about the younger guys who've been training, who just regurgitates bullshit all the time and don't understand what they're saying. That's all he's saying.
I would have preferred him not to pop up one of my comments before he said all that. Then
Tell him that. Don't tell me that.
I think him popping up Adam was just
DM him and tell him that.
When you stand up for yourself, it's Trell appeals to Trell, and I'm good. When I stand
one's
up
worried about the are the
I'm not
smallest.
saying that. I'm not telling you to not stand up for yourself. I'm telling you he wasn't personally attacking you. He went under dude's comment section. You had the most likes, and he just stitched your comment.
Well, that's not how I took it.
I can't even see the video on Adam.
Bro was just yapping, bro.
I only see the video.
If you got a problem with them,
damn kids,
just text them.
I do.
All these damn kids, they're just always discrediting. It's the gear, it's the genetics.
Trell is the bro splitter. I might be a bro splitter.
I commented on that video, Trell, and he didn't respond yet. We'll see what he
video?
says. The video that he stitches my comment.
Did he
On
only
Instagram?
Did he only post that on TikTok? Because it's not on Instagram.
Yeah, it's only on TikTok.
Oh, okay. I'll check it when I get off. I literally, yeah. I was like, okay.
There's
I
a
mean,
lot of things where you always find.
don't you follow him? And you go on your profile and click follow him, and then type his name in. You can see it.
I mean, I follow marcgabecruz, but I see the problem when you just it's just unnecessary, bro.
To you, it's unnecessary. He might want to talk about it. We all have our own thing that we want to speak about. We all have a different opinion about shit.
Yeah, I'm just fed up when people's only opinion is just anti-progression. Like they see some.
It's not anti-progression, bro. That's like the number one thing everybody preaches when they talk. Any educator talks about progression. Any educator talk about progression, bro.
I guess I don't watch enough of his videos because all I ever see is him hating on kids, bro. Same as Run Buff.
It'd be the same. The kids he's speaking about are the kids who talk shit to him about the way he trains. When I just told you earlier, even when he was natural, he was making a lot of fucking progress, training the way he trains.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Mark.
marcgabecruz literally trains science-based. Bro.
I used to. So he trains. He does all kinds of training. He's trained more science-based, but I've talked to him.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what makes me mad is when people say that they're not science-based just because they.
He never said he wasn't. He said it in the video. He loves science. He's all for the science. He said it in the video, bro.
I'm just tired of people like him in general who say I'm not science-based just because they don't do Keenan.
I think it's just the point in which they like portray. They try to portray to their fans as if they're not science-based through their videos, but when they train, they're actually science-based.
He said he loves the science.
Wait, I think the point is that he doesn't want to be a part of like the kind of cult type thing that's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to be a part of like a cult type thing that's named science-based. I just want to be science-based.
Name either. Because people freaking take it in a different direction, but
All I'll say is I think with Mark, he's like when I watched his videos before the science-based community started becoming more popular on TikTok, all of his videos, most of the stuff he like said is do what works for you and just focus on getting stronger. That was the majority of the message of his video. And then
Just get stronger, bro.
he started then people started like making fun of him for being on gear, and a lot of them were coming from like the community, and then he just like started like his tangent of like attacking them because they're attacking him.
He got tired of it.
That's
Mark's not the
They're
kind of person.
attacking him.
Yeah,
I would say Mark has never
Think
been.
about it. Just think about it for a second.
Strong,
Yo,
bro.
make some videos about him. Do you know how many fucking kids probably go to his fucking DMs or his comment section saying, "Why would you flare your elbows doing incline bench press?" And the motherfucker upper pec is about as big as their head. Like
appeal to physique, bro. Come on.
whatever you want to say, bro. Yes, whatever you want to say. But listen. You guys talk about him and Runvis and stuff, but y'all do the same thing to them. It's a double-edged sword. Like y'all do the same shit to them. It's like a never-ending battle.
He's deserved the throne.
That's why I don't. That's why
I never went in bro's comments and commented.
bro,
Do I say you personally? It's the community,
I know.
bruh.
I'm saying.
okay,
I feel like most
so
people
why
don't
can I
even do
not?
it.
If I'm getting hit by their end of the sword, and I have nothing to do with the other end of the sword, why
It's your
should I
community,
not want
bro.
to defend myself?
Trail runs towards a limb. It's over.
I'm running PPL right now.
Also, I just want to say, like, the hate against Runvis is kind of warranted considering he makes fun of people who are disabled.
Yeah, but Runvis
he's also
is a
Runvis has some other things, but either way, his point is
no, I'm just speaking.
I was gonna say.
Yo talks to the community. They go to Monday shit and talk shit to him when they were beefing. It's the same thing with marcgabecruz and his people. They're gonna ride for you. So whatever you preach,
bro.
whatever you preach, bro,
Brutal, big
they're gonna
bro.
defend that shit because they trust you with the information that you give.
We're
you know what I mean?
We're talking about this video that marcgabecruz made.
That's all I'm saying.
This is like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Nah, Trell is just playing devil's advocate because he likes marcgabecruz.
I like everybody.
I like everybody too.
I'm just speaking about from a training principle.
his videos, I guess.
All right, from a training philosophy, if you saw somebody doing take the physique out of it. If somebody saw a 135-pound kids doing an incline press with their elbows flared, and he got corrected, nobody would bat an eye. You do it with somebody that's bigger than you, then everybody bats an eye.
I wouldn't care.
I'm not saying it's you. It's just the meathead mentality. And you see it with everything. They do it with everything.
Say that again?
You can do anything unconventional. If you're 135 pounds or don't have an appealing physique, they're going to attack you. Do you know
what majority?
Troll. If you did Keenan Flaps, nobody would say shit to you, bro. If you did Keenan Flaps, nobody would say anything to you.
Bro, listen. Nobody, bro, anybody like that who's big as fuck, I can guarantee you they don't give a fuck what you do in the gym. I see people do crazy shit in the gym and don't bat an eye to it. The people don't care.
Okay, if they don't care,
it's the rage bait, bro. It's the fact that people go online and make things so absolute and so dogmatic and claims this is the only way you should train.
Bro, I posted a video yesterday of my full day of training.
That's the problem.
And this guy is literally attacking me for the way I'm training. He's like, "Oh, you're not no eccentric control." Mind you, I was dead stopping just a couple of movements, and some movements the eccentric was controlled. And I wrote out an entire paragraph explaining why I did everything I did, and he went quiet.
But y'all do the same thing to them. So what's the difference?
I don't even comment on people's videos. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying you.
Wait,
y'all as a group.
I want to make sure that we don't accidentally start another fight again. But I think I understand a little bit of what Trell and Dro are trying to say. So first, yes, it is not necessarily right to kind of bias and be like, okay, well, I'm not going to listen to you because you're smaller than me. I mean, that's pretty much how all coaches function, because not all coaches are bigger than their Olympia bodybuilding champions. I'm pretty sure we could all agree on that. But that being said, I think there's also something to be said with some of the people that are quote unquote in the science-based community, or some of the people who comment under the science-based community, who do kind of go after people and they become extremely pedantic about things. So even if somebody just maybe they enjoy using dumbbells and they're going to constantly spam, why are you using dumbbells when you can use a machine? Or something like that, where it gets a little bit annoying. I think that's also what Trell is kind of trying to say as well. So I think it's a little bit of both, where there is a little bit of a bias, but also there is also that area of okay, well, you're personally coming onto this person's profile, commenting on a bunch of different videos and just correcting them. You're not actually commenting to give engagement or anything like that. You're just literally commenting to annoy them, basically. Is that what I'm gathering?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Check this out.
People are allowed to speak on the internet.
Who is
the point is, y'all kids act like there's only one right, but Dro isn't attacking it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even attacking anybody. I don't even It's just the physique. The physique needs to check out for what you do to make sense, bro.
That's not it, bro.
That's the truth, bro.
That's not it, bro.
I can't.
Well,
believe
it is.
There's no way you're saying. There's no way you're saying that it's not.
People are okay. Look, guys,
to check out to do what you want.
Let's just admit one thing.
You
though.
got me. I made a video saying that I listened to people smaller than me before.
Well, you do. Yeah, you do, Trevor. Listen. Wait. Listen. We have to admit,
top 10 212 Olympian do science-based movements also. A lot of these
we
guys
we have to admit that the average person is shallow. And they will appeal.
That's just a realistic thing on TikTok. Literally, if your physique doesn't check out, people are going to judge what you're doing.
But that's also something I think you have to understand.
Time and time again.
You have to understand that going into the gym community, you're going to have no progress when you first start out. You're going to have to expect that people aren't going to trust you because you don't look like you know what you're doing. And you're going to have to slowly over time prove that you do. And if you don't have a physique, if you're a coach, you have to prove you know what you're doing by getting success and results with other people. So with Yassine, the reason people get mad at him is because he talks about it, but he doesn't have clients that I know of. So he's not posting about them. And then they're just well, look at him, bro.
I remember,
Mark has clients.
No, not Mark. I'm saying, that's why people get mad at Yo all the time.
Bro, somebody. Yo posted a video where he basically he put all of his arm workouts, and people always insult him for how small his arms are, right? So you think that posting your arm workout and how you're gonna get your arms bigger would make sense. And all the comments, why the fuck are you doing this? What is bro doing? Bro, this is why you're small. It's like what do you want him to do?
But think about you, bro. Yo's the biggest troll when it comes.
He wasn't even trolling, bro. He just
listen to what I'm saying. You're not even listening to what I'm saying. Yo make videos about Ronnie Coleman, marcgabecruz, like guys who are up there in like bodybuilding. So of course they're going to be pushed back from that community.
Okay.
When Yo starts the shit.
So does TNF though.
What does TNF say?
He makes videos about. He just made a video about.
Here's the other thing. Remember
He just says that people the high volume shit. That it wasn't that he didn't do high volume.
No, he's not. No, Adam's not wrong because there's some videos where TNF goes at them. But I will say this: TNF is also he does exactly what I said. He has his own physique that he can show his progress, and he has clients, and that's why that community still likes him.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I'm saying it's all. Yes, it is all kind of shallow at the end of the day because if you're right, but I don't know. You have to remember.
Are we forgetting how shallow and vain people are?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are.
Jackson just said that.
No. We're acknowledging this.
No. I was about to
started to acknowledge and I started to deny.
I just started. I shaved my face, and now every single comment.
What am I denying?
Is about me being handsome. And it just goes to show you how shallow people are.
What am I denying?
You were denying that if one dude does a flared shoulder freaking incline press and he's 130 pounds. Obviously, he's going to get slack for it. And if a big dude...
From who?
A big
From
dude...
you guys.
All right, bro.
I think everyone's just busy attacking each other. Like it's not just the bro splitters. It is the science-based community too. Like we just all attack each other's training 24/7.
I wasn't saying that isn't true.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I'm not.
From your community, bro, SPL coaching, bro, it comes from both sides at this point, dude. Like, you can't just say it's science-based lifters. It's everybody.
That's the whole point.
Y'all are literally, like, it's just a back and forth, bro. The bros versus the science-based lifters. That's all it is.
That's why I don't make videos, like, anymore with that kind of stuff. Like,
That's why I don't ever comment negative stuff on people's video. The first time I ever commented something negative was on Trell's freaking video.
All of this over lifting metal.
Yeah,
that's literally why I don't care.
When the bros say stuff like they want to explain, I try to give a detailed explanation in their comments. Like this guy asked if him doing stable, more optimal exercises would have gotten him gains faster, and I just explained it. That's all. That's literally why, like with the whole dead stopping and slamming the weights, I might not agree with it, but at the same time, I really don't care enough to like get into a back and forth with somebody on whether it's necessary or not. If you think it is, good luck doing it in your gym. If your gym kicks you out, have fun with that.
Yeah.
But like for everybody else there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you have to also think about, like, if your gym isn't okay with it and you're doing it, then you're also kind of being a dick.
Okay, why can't we just enjoy our lifts? I mean, we'd all like that, but at the end of the day, if everybody's just allowed to say what they're gonna say, then people are gonna spread misinformation.
Bro, I just want to have an upper, lower, rest, upper, lower. Oh,
everything is always a double-edged sword.
I'm gonna be honest, like, also, it should be mentioned that, like, regardless of what split is, like, considered quote-unquote the best, everybody kind of has their own preferences. So, like, while I agree, and I think that, like, the only bad quote-unquote split is, like, a pure bro split, but nobody really does that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, also, I will say this. It is coming down to, like, us arguing about, like, splits that all get us to the same destination just at different times. And none of us can tell us, like, no full body every other day person can tell the upper lower 2.5 times frequency person how much faster they're going to get to their max gains than the person doing upper lower 2.5 frequency. Like, you can't. You have no idea how quicker you're getting there. You maybe progression is faster, but, like, how quicker are you getting there? Mm-hmm. Right? Nobody can say that. So, like, at the end of the day, if Mark is doing his split and he's obviously, yes, he's on gear, but if he wasn't on gear and he was doing his split and he was training and progressing, he's getting there eventually. It might take him longer, but he's still gonna get there, you know?
But I feel like this isn't even talking about Mark. With a ton of freaking bro lifters, they just end up doing what we're doing now in like a few months. It just takes longer for them to warm up to this stuff. that wouldn't be an issue if they didn't hate on us right now for doing what we're doing right now. You know what I mean?
Yes and no, but because like here's the other thing. Think of it this way: like we were hating on people doing more than 2 sets a while ago, and now we have big creators coming out of nowhere going back to 3 sets.
That's why I don't hate on anybody. That's why I don't hate on people.
I know. I'm not saying you're hating on people. I'm just saying like it
Say Paul,
goes like
bro, this guy. All right, this is just like Paul Carter has literally gone full circle. Like genuinely, I don't. At this point, I don't know what he's doing, bro. I'm experimenting with 3 sets. He says, why would you not trying 3 sets like a year ago?
But either way, and it's not just Paul. I've actually seen a few other creators starting to do it too. So like everyone is going to moving more closer to like max recoverable volume. And I'm just gonna predict this. At the end of the day, they're gonna push maximum recoverable volume, and then they're gonna be like, oh wait, I'm barely recovering because it's like the maximum.
And they're gonna go back,
and then they're gonna go back, and it's
they're gonna go back,
cycle
bro.
over and over.
This can always happen. That's what
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's like there's a couple, like everybody kind of has an amount of volume that they can recover from, not maximally, but to a point where it's like, okay, I'm doing well. For some people, it's higher than others. For some people, it's lower than others. And you kind of just have to play around with it. But it's also something that nobody can like make an umbrella recommendation for. I mean, for example, like my quote unquote maximal recoverable volume would be like 4 to 5. And I do 3 or 2.
Like 6,
and I'm
7.
fine.
Also, somebody said like, okay, I don't think Trell is saying like hating people.
Bro, you don't have to address that shit, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Listen, yo,
Dude, the only issue with this is that I still stand by that. Like, the thing is that like the science-based community tends to like bounce back and forth a lot, and like is willing to experiment with things, and I think that's a good thing, bro. I think that's a good thing.
It is,
And
but it's also kind of double-edged though.
But
You
like,
also
yeah, of course,
bro, the
you just
Preacher
can't be like,
Preacher Crow
you can't
incident,
be
bro.
like,
The reason why the science-based community experiments a lot with things, sorry, that's my cat, is because a lot of the people in the science-based community know how to read studies, but they read studies from a standpoint of, okay, if it's statistically significant, then it's going to work for me. And the problem is that we have so many pieces of literature that when you just look at statistical significance, you lose the part where it's like, okay, how statistically significant is this really? Because that's like the thing that I prioritize when I read the literature. And I made the mistake of not doing this when I first started making videos, which is why I can still stitch some of my old videos and be like, hey, I'm wrong. But it's the part about clinical relevance where it's like, okay, it's so statistically significant that it's like 0.00000000000000001 significant versus 0.004. So that's what I mean by like, it's if people started looking at, okay, how much of a difference is this going to make for me? And they would be a lot better off and they wouldn't start doing the back and forth type of thing like we see right now.
But also,
a gym pin in a commercial gym is humiliation ritual. Why? Who cares?
But I was gonna say because Dro brought it up, the Preacher Curl incident. I think it's actually a perfect example.
Perfect example.
Because we had studies like this, or we had 2 other studies like this already, and they found similar results. And we had people like Chris Beardsley, Yo Talks, freaking everybody talking about it and how Preacher Curls are still better because of edema. And then fast forward 2025, another one comes out, and it's once again insignificant, and everyone switches their gears, starts saying that the biceps have the same leverage as the hamstrings, and starts making claims that the biceps have better leverage behind the body. We have no data on this, by the way, none. So now we're all doing like incline curls, and I'm like, I like doing like those, like if I have an elbow support and I'm doing a curl, it's kind of same as a Preacher Curl. I like it, it's great, but why are we all of a sudden acting like this is like a magically new study? It's not, right? Like there's nothing new that's popped up. There's no new data. It's just
and then in like 3 months they're all gonna go back to Preacher Curls.
Yeah. And
okay, that's a miss. But then it's like the bro lifters do this.
I know.
Way slower timeline.
No, yeah, dude.
So nobody ever gives them flack for it because it takes them years to even make a freaking.
Here's the thing. In my mind,
step.
in my mind, it doesn't matter because like they're gonna take their freaking sweet time, not wanting to be science based, and that's fine. They have that choice. But we're gonna if you think of it this way, you'll make the progress because if you actually take the time to learn it, then you don't have to guess. You can actually make like real educated guesses and make assumptions based on the literature, and you can train like that for a long period of time and see success. And if they're going to be the ones experimenting, going back and forth in their ideologies because they don't know how the body works, let them. Yeah. It's not like it doesn't affect you, right? Like they can get all mad.
It doesn't affect me until I start getting hated on for things that don't even affect me. Like,
well, then that's the other thing. Like I get hated on before. I get hated on all the time. And the thing is, I just don't care. Like, because at the end of the day, I know the evidence supports my claims, and that's all that matters. I don't need the opinions of.
Phenomenal, but it's like I'm also looking out for freaking Chris. Chris just joined, my freaking goat, Sherm Jim. You can come up if you want, King.
Hey, Jackson.
What's up, Ella?
Please make your breakfast.
What?
Please make your breakfast. I'll switch with you.
I think part of the problem is just people talking like huge.
It's trying to get me to go to the gym, bro.
Bro,
I need to bench.
Absolutes be crazy, bro.
There's a breath.
I have a 185 bench today.
Jesus Christ.
All right, bro. What, you're doing 185 today?
I want to.
Bro,
I was the goat.
you need to see if you're ready for that.
I was powerlifting, guys.
How about you please move, dude? All right. Did Sherm join up? No, he didn't.
He commented and said he would in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest today.
Bro, Chris, it's good content.
There's no cinnamon roll pre-workout. That sounds like a good idea, right?
Opinion. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's a disingenuous tier list. It's a disingenuous tier list to begin with.
What tier list?
Have you seen Dorian?
Yeah. That was
Really?
You can't put people in F tier and expect them to not be upset. Like, what?
Well, dude, it's just that I'm not F tier.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying it's disingenuous. He literally saw you. He's like, "Oh yeah, how can
I would say like
put you in F tier?" I'm like, "All right, bro."
I would say like a good like solid C tier since you're still new.
Dude, I would take a C tier. I think C tier is high.
Yeah, that's a realistic.
C tier is high.
By the way, did you
Dude,
see that
where
other?
he put me at, bro?
Did you see that other guy's like? I don't even know if it was a tier list, but he like basically put me, Mike Isertel, Paul Carter, and Drew said on a fucking photo, and said that all I do is like blah 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 blah. Yeah, I have a kinesiology degree. Blah 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 blah. I don't even say that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I remember
that.
I remember when you said that.
I remember
When?
exactly when you said.
I remember. Yeah, you were like blah 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 blah. I have a kinesiology.
It was
degree.
exactly those words, word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah,
Jackson,
I'll never forgive you for that. Horrible.
I've never said that in my life. I actually don't like my kinesiology.
You actually have said
degree.
Tier list.
You definitely said that before.
I just feel like some of those like placings were just based on clout and not even just anything to do with a physique.
Well, I also have to. Here's the thing. I definitely think it was a targeted thing. Like he's like, he saw Iron On.
He goes,
Like, I don't like him.
He says TNF. He says Keenan Flaps. He says science based, and then he puts me in
You
F.
know this guy put TNF at a B tier physique in his first tier list. He put TNF at B tier.
I'm honestly more on Dorian's side than TNF side with the whole. Like, no, I'm on TNF side, but I'm like, I'm willing to give Dorian some leeway. Have you guys seen what, like, he was back and forth with TNF about?
Oh, you mean the like maxing your physique out at like 3 years?
Yeah. Yep. It's like,
You agree with that?
no, of course not. But I'm saying,
Oh, I'm like, oh my God. I was gonna
TNF
leave.
doesn't TNF doesn't act weird around me when I'm not around, when we're on like social media. TNF just asks me a lot of questions.
He said in a live with Jared that he thinks you're corny, so it was for sure biased. Bro, like...
He was really curious about like talking about, what is it? He really wanted to know more about cancer.
I don't understand the like assertion to just call people like corny out of nowhere. Like when you're literally posting yourself on social media so that people like your physique. Like I think that's kind of, that might not.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Like,
low key, we all do this for validation.
That's like we're all doing it for validation. At the end of the day, you can't just be calling people corny. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, he goes, I don't know why those guys don't post their physiques. Like, that's kind of weird.
Well, he
I don't know
also
why he did
asks
that.
me.
Every other video is my physique, bro.
Dude, people
He
are
asks-
literally, and not to mention, people hate on us when we post our physiques anyway.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, TNF didn't ask me because I have a kinesiology degree. He asks me because I do research.
Yeah.
Like that's just he doesn't even ask me about exercise science. He asks me about like how do I reduce my cancer risk. He was asking me about red meat for a half an hour straight.
Oh,
Kill the fuck out, Mochi. Oh shit.
You didn't have to do anything wrong.
No, TNF actually like took my dog, kicked it, threw it off the bridge. He's actually a terrible person, bro. He's evil.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not good with hyperbole.
but to be honest, guys, for anybody wondering why I freaking dragged out the ranking so long, it's because I talked to freaking Dorian about it, and he said I should post about it. So I was like, yeah, I should. It's good content.
I mean, if it gets you views, why would you not post about
It's
it?
literally content.
I know every content is every comment is like dragging the F tier meme. Bro's still dragging it.
Who cares? Bro, I dragged the can of. I post like 1 can of video a month.
Good, bro. You should post it more often.
Bro, thanks for the corn. Thanks for the corn.
Holy
Thanks for the
moly,
corn.
bro. Joe's getting blessed over there.
TNF is very content driven. That's why.
My stuff keeps freezing.
He's driven by wanting to get more views.
Yeah, TNF is a business.
Like, if anything he says on his account, you can't take it seriously.
What's up, Monday? How's it going, Monday? What's up, Bowen? What's up, Mern Joyer?
What, did Monday join?
Yeah. Oh, and Roblox requested.
Oh, what's good, Monday? Good offer.
What's up, Roblox?
Oh, bro.
Dude, I can't.
How you doing, King?
Oh my god, it's my nonchalant bald king.
It's our favorite. It's our
It's
favorite. Our
Elijah.
favorite nonchalant redhead.
Y'all didn't say
Nonchalant
nothing about.
That's crazy.
Y'all didn't say nothing about Joffrey, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Bezos.
Homefield, that guy.
Wait, Jeff.
His tier list was horrible.
Joffrey's tier list for like educational creators was freaking terrible.
I don't think I saw that.
I think he had Jeff Nicholas last year.
Was Trend Baby on it?
Fun Baby for sure was on it, bro.
Okay, if Trend Baby's on your educational tier list, it's already dreadful.
Yep. Also, Money's still here. I took a page out of your book. I'm eating cinnamon rolls, bro.
I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love Yogi so much, but he just doesn't make educational videos. Not one. Ever.
Bro, I think Yogi's branching off to different things, bro.
Bro, he's
he's
coming
on the bigger things.
trying to do a
He really is.
looks maxing now.
Jackson, how much
Yogi's
cinnamon
still
roll
looks
did you
like
eat?
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I'm probably just gonna have the other one, and then we'll go.
Oh my god, you're being so fat.
I know. So actually, I'm gonna have just one. I don't want to keep doing legs.
Bro, Nolan said hi.
Well, hey, the more rolls you have,
Dude, I
the
just
more
love.
you
I love the
can
gym, bro. I
inject.
just love training.
The more what I can inject, Ella?
The more fat you have around your waist, the more you can inject red.
Oh, thanks for the roses. Thanks for the corn. Thanks for the corn.
Thanks for the corn. Thanks for the corn. Look at this guy.
The rose.
Look at this guy,
This
bro.
is just my voice,
You guys are
bro.
blessing me.
Dude, they're like, they
Yo,
gotta help the
Adam, plug
young
our
king
training
out,
group.
bro.
Link in bio.
Oh yeah, link in bio, guys. By the way.
I'm like,
the
I'm
link to my bio.
lying down, so that's why my voice sounds a
Bro, do
little
you like the
higher because I
corn?
have bad acid
Yeah.
reflux.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna recreate the Mike Van Wyck situation.
I'm just gonna assault the next person who looks at me.
I don't know how. I don't know how I want to do it. I think I want to be the one who gets pushed because it'll be kind of funny.
You should do it with Clark.
That I have ideas. I have ideas to do with him.
2 scoops unflavored creatine.
I want to meet Dro and Clark.
Well, low key,
You guys come down, bro. Come down. You gotta come down now, bro.
come down now. Oh, yeah, while we're moving, yeah, we'll come down.
Oh yeah, you
Make
guys
a pit
are
stop.
moving.
We'll make an 8-hour pit stop. No, 16-hour pit stop.
Yeah,
Oh, you're moving. Sounds like you got everything you need.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro killed my firstborn. That's
I
why
wanna
you should
be-
donate more potatoes to him.
I want to be Ella.
Now.
Now.
You don't
Hi,
want to
thanks
be
for the
me. I don't
roses.
get jokes.
Actually, it's really fun to be Ella because then you can make all the sarcastic jokes in the world and she won't understand one of them.
Huh?
Huh?
Aw.
Well,
brain
it's
is not
true. I
wired.
don't understand them.
Her brain isn't wired.
You know.
She's on default settings.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
fake
much.
TNF. Is that a fake TNF? Yo, we're about to know in a second.
It's a fake.
Yeah,
TNF. I thought he was gonna say some- Yo, TNF, what are you saying, bro?
Don't say that, bro. Joe, what are you doing?
You doing
Don't
TNF?
say that.
That's definitely TNF. He would say that for sure.
Go save my cat from a burning skyscraper. Thanks, bro. Roblox, you need to make an edit to that song that goes, "Don't call my name, Alejandro." That's
I'll go get ready for the gym, guys. Good talking to you.
Oh yeah. No, I've not.
Joel doesn't call me Unk.
Well, he was calling me Unk.
People were getting mad at Mundy for posting his food truck review.
I'm posting like regular life shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why are you getting mad at bro for posting?
Thank you for the
his
roses.
family?
I'm hitting torso today, Aiden. How
Oh,
about
thank you so much, man.
Thank you for the follow, Cam.
TNF responded to me. Let's go.